I have read 69 books in 2024. Here are the 4 books that stood out to me. I can't talk about books that stood out with me this year without bringing up Circe. I just feel so passionately about this book. It quickly became one of my favorites. The Woman by Cristen Hanna. This book made me want to read a bunch more Cristen Hanna books. I listened to this as an audiobook and I liked it so much that I recently purchased the physical copy because this is just one of those books that I would love to have. The big thing that all these books have in common is they're so memorable to me. Certain parts or pieces of it really stick with me, and this is one of those ones where like I will just never forget it. I randomly think about it. This is women in the Vietnam War who are like working as nurses. I kind of forget the other jobs that they're called, but the main girl in it is a nurse, so it's just like telling her story and the other woman's story who were also working. There's a little bit of the book before the war, a lot in it, and then a lot after it. The Assassin's Blade, I'm kind of using this book as like showing for all the books because I don't know the exact book where I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. If I really thought about it, I could probably figure it out, but I don't know. I feel like it was like in between 2 books where like I really had a shift. The main character, Aylin, she's just such like a symbolic character, and she's so like just like kind. She's so much more than that, but I feel like that's the like trait that makes me want to sob when I'm reading these books. And then Cristen City, because I loved the world building. When I do read these types of fantasies, I just remember how much I love worlds like this. It felt so like complete to me. Last but not least, we have Heartless Hunter, and this one is sort of like an honorable mention. I don't know, because I don't remember every single detail about this book, which I feel like for a lot of the other ones I do. This is one of those books where when I really think about it and I reminisce on it, because I was going through like my Goodreads to look at all the books that I read, this one just really comes to the forefront of my mind of like I really need the second one and I need it immediately and I really want to read it like right now. So that one is very significant to me in that way, and it really stood out to me because it's probably, I think it's the most anticipated like follow-up read for me for this next year.